Hi Aquarius, welcome into a general weekly reading for you. I hope you're doing well out there. I do want to remind you, or maybe inform you for the first time, to book a personal reading, which you definitely should. All the information is down below, including the options, pricing, and my email, and that's how you reach out, and I'll get that started for you. You won't regret it. But as I thoroughly cleanse our energy, let's jump into the light series and see what this week is looking like for you. Alrighty, splitting the deck already, we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. It's time to prevail is what I'm getting. It's time to see the way clear in a more clear manner, but it's time for you to accept the imperfections, maybe more so for some or for the first time, or both, and know that your hard work is paying off. It feels like a lot of Aquarians have been so burnt out, and I don't feel like the planets have been helping, but maybe they are helping in other seen and unseen and felt and unfelt ways. But I want to say what you've been waiting for feels so close, and you're going to sense that. There's a magical light beaming down upon you. Wow, didn't mean to say that, but I love it, and that may come through in more than one way, right? But I wouldn't be surprised if people are noticing you in such beautiful ways, and the negative ways, so be it. That's life. And I feel like you are very spiritually connected, whether you realize it or not, being drawn to this reading. But there's a magical vibe. I was being drawn to this detail here. If you look at the light coming from his hand, it's like you have this light about you, this magical vibe about you when you take charge, when you put the effort in. This isn't something new. It feels very much like it's being enhanced throughout the week, and you're going to feel very analytical at certain points, and I feel like it's due to a spirit joining you, if not a couple. They're just very logical, analytical people, energies, souls, if you will. All souls will feel very much connected to you for the right reasons throughout the week, and when even if it feels like it's for a negative reason or due to one if not several negativities, I do sense that they'll see the truth of your pure soul that came up in your general reading recently. But there is a focus on your eyes, okay, and what you see throughout the week. What you don't see, don't question, don't second guess, don't let it get the best of you. Don't let a spirit who has a negative vibe get the best of you is also coming through. But I want to remind you what you threw away, person, place, situations, items, what was lost. Don't question it, okay? Don't worry as well. The worrisome Aquarians drawn to the reading, you may feel as if that's dissipating or minimalized throughout the week due to one if not multiple aspects of your life. That could be spiritually for some, a spirit or two. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's a huge focus on religion, whether you're known as a religious individual or you're religious, personally or not. There's just something about it popping up. I know for me, where I live currently in California, very religious. I'm not personally, I'm more a different form of spirituality. Anyways, they're highlighting that I didn't word that correctly. I'm a different form of spiritual. It doesn't matter. Again, imperfection is okay, and your wording won't be perfect, but you're going to see outside of you when you're connecting with certain souls, when you're observing people online, in person, you name it, that even them slipping up is okay, okay? Okay, you're okay, all right? Everything's going to be okay. Things are going to work out for you. And so I feel like that's going to help greatly when those reminders come through, that informing comes through. But I want to say that your ability to draw people in is going to be on point. And I'm being drawn to look at certain roots from a tree that once existed. Okay, so the roots that were planted that stemmed from an old situation are going to benefit you now, as well a foundation that you have been with for a bit, for a lot, or maybe you just started for a select few. Apply it to your situation. That's doing well. Okay, it's progressing as it's meant to. There's a huge focus, my friends, on you needing to trust the process, okay? As things grow and change for you within and outside of you. Your world is not meant to feel the same, and it's just going to feel even different moving forward. But the process is needing to be not only enjoyed more, but trusted 1000% once again. Your teeth are pearly white is what I'm getting, so let's smile a bit more. I know you go through a lot. I know there's a lot of poking from life and twists and turns that are feeling so unnecessary and annoying, especially when it comes to your Aquarian past, but we need you to use them to your advantage, even when you're not feeling smiley per se. Wow, that just sparked. Okay, a spark of passion is what I just heard. A spark of creativity potentially. And I wouldn't be surprised if that happens several times throughout the week. That is a hornet, and I really do want to tread carefully, bear with me. But I wouldn't be surprised. Oh no, it's a bee. Okay, I got the message of a bee spiritually coming through. You're going to feel at certain points the need to be very cautious of your surroundings, of what's at hand and what's not. And okay, interesting wording. So just trust that, but don't let somebody or something, or maybe how something's run, push you to be more cautious, or just slow you down is what I'm getting, or make you move quicker, accomplish quicker. Just do it your Aquarian way, all right? Now when it comes to your intuition, I feel like that's either growing and or being enhanced, and so trust it, okay, naturally. I'm hearing, what Aquarian isn't intuitive, but you're going to feel like your connection to the internet feels very off, okay? Maybe because you need to be utilizing it less, maybe because you're using the wrong program is what I'm getting, or the wrong site. Maybe you're using your phone too much is what I'm getting, or your computer. But I feel like either way, in one other way, especially if you're a business owner online, or you have something important to accomplish online, that won't feel like a disconnect. It's going to be otherwise, where you need to realign your focus, use something less, that kind of thing. But where you're peaceful and patient, you will inspire, my friend. I want to say as well yourself, but other people at a distance and up close. When you feel the vibe changing, trust whether you need to step away, or whether or not you need to adjust something, if not several. There's going to be a focus on energy, right? Not just yours, but other people, areas. Opportunities will feel more present throughout the week because it was divinely guided, because it's the time. And when you need something the most, right, is what I'm getting. I didn't love that wording. When you need something it comes in at the right time is the point, okay? An opportunity in a large sense, maybe smaller opportunities, money for some, connecting. It's like your desire to connect with people might feel a little bit off at certain points, but don't be surprised if it's not just because you're changing and affected by things, but also the same, if not part of that, when it comes to the other person or people. But when you feel a disconnect, once again, from certain things and people, and connect to, again, things and people, trust it, all right? But make sure your intuition is being utilized for that. And I also want to say there's a glow about you throughout the week, okay? And I want to say for the most part, and nobody's perfect, once again, you don't need to be glowing 24/7, but you may want to be. You may feel like the piece is just taking over because of your presence, because of spirit, maybe because of what you're wrapped up with or thinking about. I do feel like this is a week where 755 speaks to you angel number wise, and your hair and or your head, your physical head may take a focus, but yeah, you may need to protect it more. I'm being shown a sun hat. The Magician. Ooh, somebody's manifesting a connection or a new commitment with an existing one, or a return of somebody important from the past. Or special is what I'm getting. But there's a special vibe about how what you feel connected to you manifest more of, right? So do tread carefully with that. Naturally, you can do no wrong when you're feeling like a magician, all right? And so how do we know best how to peacefully be the magician of our own life and create, develop, accomplish, and manifest once again? There's more co-creating with the spiritual realm happening than you realize. And I want to say one specific passed over loved one, who you knew in your waking life, okay, is coming to mind, taking a focus. I'm hearing it's because they're visiting you, all right? Oh, I just got a little bit emotional. But where you feel like a fish out of water, that won't be permanent. It's temporary, all right? You're meant to feel this for a sense of growth and adaptation coming to be. And there are sweet results throughout the week that just feel invigorating and on point for you and well deserved. You deserve more, you deserve better. And I feel like the week helps you aim for and head towards it. Know that when people see you accomplishing, they want to do more and maybe adjust their process and maybe clean up their own life. You're just such an inspiration. And your presence is very noticeable, all right? Don't allow for things that feel like they once did or just did affect you negatively to still do so, okay? Because as you change and grow, and I feel like are sensitive in certain ways naturally, and maybe in different ways, it doesn't mean a certain things from the past have to affect you in the same manner or at all. All right, things are changing in your favor, even though it's not feeling very present for you awareness wise, feeling wise at certain points. But when you feel the changes working in your favor, remember you're backed up, you're guided, and things are working out for you. Okay, it's a time for you to remember that your path is very purposeful. You have an amazing purpose and destiny in this lifetime, and you are again a pure soul who deserves so much more. Allow yourself to end the week on a beautiful note. All right, treat yourself, my friend, very selectively though. Okay, so I hope this was truly helpful. I'm sending you so much love and light. I don't know why I just did that, and I'll definitely see you next time.